What's that?
Meeting.
What's that, Dan?
Riders meeting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's two hills. When we get close to Fayetteville, there's two hills that are very dangerous. They're short hops over, and you think it's going straight. The minute you're over, it turns. And we've had three wipeouts on the one hill. So I went out yesterday and I just threw some red paint down on the asphalt way before this hill. So if you see red paint in the road, and we're going to stop you about 2/3 of the way to Fayetteville, we're going to stop you at a railroad track crossing where we stop anyways because of a stop sign. We're going to go up and down and tell everybody, be looking for the red paint because we don't want anybody else to get hurt. Don't forget your tires are going to be cold, okay? We had a guy wipe out on the second corner leaving this station. Tires were cold, he was going too fast. Ride your own ride. Do not try to keep up with people in front of you that are faster than you. You'll just end up in trouble and in the ditch, okay? If you go through a corner and you get scared, that means you're going too fast. I had it happen to me once. In the next corner I wiped out like an idiot. I didn't slow down. I thought I had it under control. Slow down. Even if you want to stop, pull off on the road. You aren't going to bother anybody else. We don't want anybody hurt. It's ride your own ride. If someone's riding on your ass, they're too close, that makes you go faster. That's not good. If they're riding on your ass, tell them. You aren't hurting their feelings, tell them. Or
just
tell them to pass.
Go around.
Tell them to pass. If someone's riding you, tell them to pass. When they pass, do not pass in that lane. It doesn't matter if the rider in front of you is on the right side of that lane, do not go zipping by him. There could be a dead animal in the road and he could move over, you're going to hit him. Go over the line and pass him, okay? I don't have my cheat sheet with me. Any more, Jimmy?
Well, we got a sweeper today as well.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. We got a sweeper and we're collecting donations for gas for him. Most everybody's giving him $5 a piece.
Yeah. It's not mandatory.
He'll pick up your bike if you
It's not mandatory. It's if you feel you want to donate.
It's voluntary.
Yeah.
They've taken people to the hospital, picked up their bikes, avoided them getting 3 tickets. Because one guy, we didn't have the sweeper truck. We had to call the ambulance. The cop came, gave him 3 tickets. Besides breaking his arm, besides smashing his bike on top of all of that. So the $5 would have been a good deal at that time. Right.
Now, for all who don't know the route, we're going out through Fayetteville. We're going to do 529, 331 out that direction. We're going to gas up at Fayetteville. We're not going to stop and eat. We're going to ride on through to 1155, right up there at Chapel Hill and 290. Stop, fill up again, and we're going to come straight back. So we'll get a good lot of riding in today.
I've got a sheet over here. It's just an emergency contact name and phone number. If you get hurt, and you may even be unconscious, we could call someone. So if it's voluntary, you don't have to fill this out, but if you'd like to, we could call someone if you get hurt or need help, okay? Don't forget your hand signals, guys. Of course, you know, cops, blinkers on, things like that. Mark things in the road. If there's a dead animal, mark it with your foot, pass it back. If the guy's doing this, you do that. Keep going back so no one hits it and gets hurt, okay?
Make sure your gas tanks are full. The next gas station's about 100 miles, so
yeah,
make sure your tanks are topped off.
Don't forget, the double yellow line is no passing. You can pass if you want. Just be aware on these back roads, we've had a cop pull us over off duty, said if he was on duty, he'd give everybody a ticket for passing in a no passing zone. We might hit some section where there's some rocks. We've had about 8 radiators get rocks in them. So when we get to the rock section, keep your distance away from the bike in front of you.
Hey, you said the next gas station's 100. Well, we're going to gas up at Fayetteville. We're not going to stop to gas up.
I hold about maybe 3 gallons.
So if you put it on right now, you should be right. If you're filled up now, you're okay.
Yeah, my bike on.
Jimmy will stop at the major intersections and the stop signs for everybody to catch up.
That's all right. Don't worry.
Pay attention to those corner speed limit signs. We've had so many bikers, they don't even look at that. And we ask them, hey, what were you doing back there? Did you see the speed limit on that corner was 25? He goes, I didn't see any sign. Okay, also we've had guys wreck because they go through these corners at 90 miles an hour and they're in 6th gear. You got no control of your bike in 6th gear, 90 miles an hour through a corner. Get it down to 2nd or 3rd gear. Let those RPMs go up there to 10, 11,000 if you have to. But you'll notice how much control you got of your bike. You can let off, it slows you down real easy. If you're in 6th gear, you let off, you're still flying, okay? We really just thank everybody for coming out. We want you to have a real safe ride.
All or not, have fun. We'll go ride.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's do this, guys.